Yeah.
Ready? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, tonight I am reading this book, Midnight Tales. It looks an interesting book. It is written and executed by Mr. Jonathan George Towell. And this Jonathan George Towell has got honours. And I will now read an excerpt from this book, Midnight Creatures of the Damned. There were people shouting in the streets of old London town on this incredibly cold winter's night, and they were stumbling out of the local pubs. They were all very paralytic and unnecessarily hysterical. All of the local women were letting themselves go in a then very vulnerable drunken state indeed, and the local men were obviously taking full advantage of these circumstances. There occurred a tall, slim, stunning young lady, stood all by herself in the vibrant darkness. She mysteriously gazed sharply while watching the crowds passing by. Then she walked towards a crowd of men, loudly talking and heavily smoking. It was 2016, and she gracefully walked towards them, looking sleek, elegant, and incredibly confident. She was astonishingly beautiful, and she knew it. She had long, thick, wavy, brown-red hair, and the sight of her hair mysteriously blowing in the wind made people look at her longingly. Her hair had many different shades of brown and red, reflecting in the moonlight shadows. She was natural-looking, with big red lips and large green eyes. She was a very elegant, natural-looking lady. She asked the men politely for a lighter as she retrieved her smokes, and a tall, dark, handsome man gave her a light, and all of the other men admiringly checked out her body confidently right in front of her. She was used to this type of something behaviour and expected this regularly, yet secretly she really lovingly adored their attentions. The tall, dark, handsome man said, "Hello, what is your name?" "My name is Luke." The incredibly stunning woman replied, "Hello, my name is Ebony." "Where are you going to on this cold, dark winter's night?" Luke then said. "I am going out with the lads to a new restaurant down old London town called Lush Chocolate." Ebony replied, "What's that about?" Luke continued to say, "It's a fancy restaurant where you eat chocolate placed onto your food, just like roast chicken, yet dipped in a chocolate sauce. Or perhaps a spicy chocolate dessert where anything food-wise goes. Basically, this is a modern new concept restaurant. I really love it as we went there last week," Ebony said. "This sounds amazing. I have never heard of it before," Luke continued. "Would you like to join me for a meal, Ebony?" Ebony replied, "I'd love to, Luke. That would be my pleasure. To something in a bite to eat." Ebony was wearing a long, thick, pink, graceful dress with black, glistening boots, a yellow-white scarf, yet with bright red lipstick. She has red, rosy cheeks as she gazed romantically at her very handsome Luke. Ebony, Luke and his friends started walking down the busy streets of old London town towards the Lush Chocolate restaurant. Ebony, Luke and his friends confidently walked into the